Welcome back, fellas, to this new video to Express. Today, let's check out how we can add a payment option to the Shopify store. First things first, I'm going to add my Shopify. I'm going to look out for the option that says sign in. So I'm going to hit for the option that says logged in. And once I am directly inside here, the next step is to activate my Shopify payments. So the step one is the big one, which is the Shopify payments. This is the built-in gateway that removes third-party transactional fees. You'll need, of course, your tax ID. You have a business bank information. In 2026 also requires you to have two-step authentication active on your account before you can turn this on. So once active, you want to make sure the Shop Pay is toggled on. This allows for that one-tap checkout that drastically reduces cart abandonment. So I'm going to focus into the left section and go for settings. Directly here into settings, I'm going to focus into the section that says the payments. So I click directly here into payments, and you can see that here we have the bogus gateway. In this case, you have the development store that can only process taste payments, but you can add a payment method directly in here, and you can search by the payment method. Let's say, for example, that I only want to accept Visa. I click directly here into Visa, and let's say that I want to enable, for example, MasterCard as well. This is going to be me 47 providers depending on which one I would like to add into my Shopify store. Let's say, for example, that I worked on Ocean Pay, which is going to be taking the 1% transaction fee. So you wanted to focus for something that won't give you any percent, just select it. And basically what's going to be telling you is that when you hit into install, it might be asking you of course, to create an actual account directly into the Web Cave or whatever application that you choose third party for, and it might be asking you, of course, to enter your bank information in order to continue. If you are eligible, of course, for the Shopify payments, you can choose switch to Shopify payments, and what you can actually do is to make sure that you have entered your ID information, your bank information, and you're actually good to go. You can even add manual payment method just in case both of them didn't work for you. You can add, for example, your own bank deposit, money order, or cash on delivery. This is not let's say, for example, that suggested because this won't give a lot of trust between your customers. But if, for example, if nothing works soever, you can try it out with the manual payment methods. Or the other solution is that you can try directly with Stripe. Stripe, it works, let's say, for example, a little bit like PayPal, but this one actually works more for Shopify, and this can be helping your customers to, let's say, for example, to look a little bit more professional and have more trust between them. So basically, now you can, of course, for higher ticket items, you can have the within Shopify payments, you can enable the Shop Pay installments, which is breaking the total price into smaller chunks for the customer, and the Shop Pay is now available for more countries. But once again, sometimes the Shop app is not available for our customers, so you want to be taking that in mind. So before, of course, you go live, what you want to do is to make sure that you can run a test of your element. For example, into the bogus gateway, you select it, make sure that when you have active your stuff, you want to enable the element that says for testing, enable, and hit for save. So you can use the following codes in place for the credit card number when checking out. So you type, for example, 1 to simulate an approved transaction, 2 to simulate a declined transaction, and 3 to simulate a gateway failure. So, and any 3 numbers, of course, can be used as card security code, and an expiring date on the future will work. So basically, a winning stacked is Shopify payments and the Shop Pay, PayPal, or in my case, Stripe. If you're having trouble with your account verification, let me know in the comments below. Linked it into the description. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys, if you want to see more great tools like this. And hopefully, with all this being said, we can all see you guys next time.